Yes, sir. It's another episode. Black Man Podcast. Did I just say the Black Man Podcast?
It's okay.
Boy, hey.
Until you get it right.
This is the Black Man Can't Jump Podcast. You tuned in with Fly Kid Nick. For reals. Understand, you here for basketball, music, culture, and we just monetizing on politics. So, once you go, you know what I'm saying, tune in, hop in, sit down, get your drink, get your popcorn, get your snacks. Finna have some good conversation today.
Man.
How you doing tonight, Nick? How you doing today, Nick?
Just being black in America, my guy. Being black in America.
And what a beautiful time it is to be black in America.
It's Juneteenth.
What does today represent for you? What does it mean to you?
I have mixed emotions on the topic.
Because?
So, as a black man in America, it should be celebrated for every black person that was brought across the 7 seas and brought to a land that wasn't theirs and is the driving force behind America. Like, let's just be real. Like, sports, us. Music, us.
Culture,
us.
Culture. I mean, us. You said sports, basketball, us. Music, yeah, us. Culture,
scapegoat, us.
Yeah.
So Juneteenth means a lot to me because I wouldn't be here with these opportunities without the people that came before me. But where the mixed emotion comes at is that I feel like I have never been a slave. I will never be a slave. And here I am. But where the internal conflict is that I want to know, like, the world doesn't come to an end, if the world doesn't blow up. I'm getting deep on y'all. That how long do I celebrate this? Cause I feel like if black people were cut a check the same way y'all cut a check for Native Americans, cause y'all openly admitted that y'all mass murdered them, raped them, killed them,
committed all types of human atrocities.
So y'all cut them a check. I'm just waiting for y'all to finally be like, hey, here you go. Once y'all cut the check, do I continue to celebrate Juneteenth or I want to know, I guess my question is, how many generations do I go back? How many generations do I move forward to where I celebrate Juneteenth the same way I celebrate the 4th of July?
It's funny you say that. Is Juneteenth considered a black holiday?
I would assume so.
Okay. It's not an American holiday, right? Can you say, like...
And that's the problem.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because, I'm celebrating Memorial Day. I'm celebrating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get into it.
I was at work today. I bartend, for those that don't know. And I bartend at a pool.
He's top. He's high quality, high class. You want to book him?
I appreciate it.
All right, book the man. You can't go wrong. Probably the best night you're gonna get.
I had this British guy, and he was from Bloodhaven. I'm not. Was it Bloodhaven? I'm not familiar with.
It's okay. Hey, the power of the internet. Bloodhaven.
Isn't Bloodhaven?
Bloodhaven.
United Kingdom, UK. I'm making up places.
This nigga's from Jersey.
I had this British guy. He was from some place in the UK, and we both made a joke about Juneteenth, and he was like, "You're celebrating it. I'm not celebrating it." He's like, "It's y'all independence from us," and I was like, I thought it was cool that he acknowledged it,
right.
But to Tez's point, like, it's not an American holiday, it's a black holiday. So I feel like since it's not an American holiday, like the white people don't want to acknowledge what they did,
Oh,
which is
they're
fine.
gonna acknowledge it because they getting a paid day off.
Which is
They're gonna acknowledge it. Check this out. I don't know if any of y'all watch news. I try not to watch because it makes me deeply depressed. But I did see they said this is going to be one of the best weekends, in a while because, people are going to be flying all across the country. It's Juneteenth. It's Father's Day weekend. It's summertime. It's just a great time to be outside. Now, hold on. Check this out. Now, before, it wasn't a good weekend to travel. It wasn't a good weekend to get out. You throw us in the mix, now all of a sudden it's the hottest weekend of the year.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all ain't got no seasoning. You ain't got no sauce. Y'all need us. Y'all been need us.
Speaking of seasons, speaking of sauces, I watch a lot of TikToks with white people just doing atrocious things to food. And
what's the worst? Top 2 things worst that you've seen. Comment.
The lady that made a ice cream sundae out of the toilet. I think that she has a special place in hell.
I remember.
The lady that
was scary.
Anytime white people cook in toilets,
in odd places,
inhumane places. Another thing that I hate is when I see white people making cooking videos and the dog right there, and they let the dog lick on all of their fingers,
and then they get right back into,
and they don't wash their hands, and then they continue the video like that's normal. Like,
well,
y'all are gross.
I understand, Tim. The all the bacteria will get.
Nah.
The bacteria's gonna go away when I put it in the oven under 500 degrees of,
There's a dude that like all his TikToks are like, Lord have mercy. That look like that gonna make my stomach bubble. Like, I watch his videos and like
you're talking about food.
Yeah, and it's just white people like doing. I get depressed and angry and
let me ask you this. You seen the video where the girl took the chicken and she was saying this is how she washed it. She just like sprayed it with like water, and then like got the quote unquote false seasoning in it and like was showing how she cooked it, and then she put it in the oven and she pulled it out the oven and that shit was about as white as that wall. I'm gonna figure
nothing shocks me anymore.
Let's ask a question. In this age of information, where you got Hulu, Netflix, and all of these streaming services,
there's a network. There's a whole food network.
You thank you, sir. There's a food network.
There's a food.
All you gotta do is watch about 2-3 seasons. You gonna figure out how to boil water.
Man,
some of you motherfuckers can't even do that right, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. We're gonna teach you how to cook. We're gonna get a cooking show. I'm gonna be cooking nothing but nuggets on them.
While we're on Juneteenth and food. Some of y'all best dishes came from us. Some of y'all best franchises came from us. So
I mean, they really only have one.
What do they have?
Only one I think of is McDonald's.
Wendy's is theirs.
I thought she was something else. Like, she redheaded, bro. Like, hey, redheads?
Nah, Dave Thomas is white.
But he American white?
I believe so.
Like, it's crazy we having this conversation. On the last episode, we were talking about the best white boys in the league. Hey, in the comments, name 3 of the coldest white boys in the league and name some of the 3 coldest European or...
Oh, shit. Are we splitting them up?
We have to, because they're not the same. Luka's not the same as Tyler Hero.
Okay. Gordon Hayward,
Tyler Hero, Max Strus, Duncan Robinson.
No, that can't be the best.
He ain't Caucasian.
No. Absolutely. I'm just saying that
not the best.
I gotta dig in the crates. Austin Rivers.
Austin Reeves.
Reeves.
Rivers.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
So sorry. Austin Reeves, and he dating Taylor Swift.
Huh?
So yeah, he pulled Taylor Swift after that. After.
I'm him, huh?
So
I'm him.
Austin Reeves. You got Taylor Swift.
You got
I see
Taylor
you.
Swift.
I see you.
He got his. He got the what's the shoe deal that D Wade had? Lightning. He got it.
Lin Yang.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah. Aaron Gordon signed over there too. Okay, so my
Austin
question.
Reeves too.
So
Let's rewind it.
I shouldn't even ask this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. All the half breeds, do we give them credit to their whiteness, or do we do them like the government and 12% and up and you just over here?
I'm gonna look directly into the camera on this one, okay?
Because the government says 12% is in your Negro.
I just keep it okay.
You know how much 12% is? That's like, you know, when you were a kid and you used to get the Hershey's chocolate and the milk.
Oh my God.
And like you were like, I don't want my shit too chocolatey today, and you put and you
squeeze that shit.
And you do a quick and that's 12%, more or less. It was just enough to turn the milks
dark brown,
slightly off white,
non-white.
Rest in peace to Virgil Abloh. Damn, I'm gonna take you go ahead, dig into today's episode. I'm gonna reflect on top white players. I feel like I should know this. I mean, we run a basketball podcast. I feel like I should.
How are you gonna Google search this? Like, how are you gonna type this in? Top white NBA
2023
players?
white NBA players.
2023. Top white.
If you're watching from home, join me.
Yes. Ranker.com. Best white NBA players right now. No, Blake Griffin and Steph Curry don't count.
Why would they?
I don't know.
Blake is black.
Is it Nikola Jokic? Luka?
No, you said no. You said no.
I know.
Euros.
I'm just reading what the website is saying, but they putting Luka number one, but he can't. So basically,
yeah, I'm on the same page you are.
Yeah. So they don't. Tyler Hero makes 6. Christopher
Josh?
Hero.
Oh, so we're talking American white, or we're talking
born? Yes.
Cause my boy Josh is.
Josh Giddey, he's Australian, mate.
Austin Reeves.
May 29th? That nigga jumped. That's fucking weird.
Alex Caruso. Okay, Max Strus. Okay. Wherever you're from in Illinois, it's Chicago. Okay, Chicago. Dante DiVincenzo is from Delaware? No shit.
Hey, hold on. Hey, let's have a little pause real quick. Hey, Dante, bro. I know you was young back in the day when you was busting niggas' ass and stuff. But you don't gotta tweet that type of stuff, bro. You don't gotta tweet Lil Wayne lyrics like you that nigga. You feel me? You need to calm down with that. Now, I'm pretty sure that was in the past. You have, you reformed or whatever they tell you. So you cool. But that's why you be getting bust. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Because people know your tweets, bro. They know your tweets. I'm balling hard on these just like I'm Kobe. Watch how you say it, bro. You got the fade.
There are no more American white boys.
Chet Holmgren. Hey, shout out young boy Osiris Grady. I trained him. Well, I ain't trained him, but I coached him back in the day. He put him on the poster, cuz. He dunked on him. 2 hands.
Hey, man. There's some things that are forever.
Christian Braun. Bruh.
I had to drop all the way down to 40 to get to American white boys.
Well, Kevin Herter.
Damn, hold on. They
put all the white boys at the bottom.
They put
the real white boys at the bottom.
Before Grayson Allen?
Luke Kennard?
The disrespect.
Who?
Kelly Olynyk is underrated. Kelly Olynyk.
Joe Harris?
He don't do a lot. He just a cannon.
Pat Connaughton.
You know what? Daniel Tice got a lot of hustle in him, but he also get dunked on a lot.
Yeah,
so,
a whole lot.
Yeah.
Peyton Pritchard.
So I respect the homie for shaking that shit off because it's
It's
not easy. It's not easy getting dunked on that often and still showing up to work every day.
Every day. Yeah, it is. Look, they get paid.
Zach Collins is
58. Just stop right there.
Vegas is in the building.
We'll just stop. We're not even top. We're top 60.
That's nuts.
Bro, this list is 80-20.
That's crazy. That's crazy that
Frank the Tank.
That's crazy.
Myers.
That there are no more American.
Robin Lopez? Nah, man. Hey, we claim Robin, bro. Robin one of us. Him and his brother. I see his mama and his daddy. His mama, she tall, bro. They both tall.
Yeah.
But this is the racial draft. We getting the Lopez twins for sure. Y'all can keep the Mason y'all can keep the Plumlee twins.
This is gonna sound racist, but I swore since their last name was Lopez.
You thought they was Hispanic. Yeah, I know.
I'm
but
sorry.
Think about it.
It's Juneteenth, so you have to stall me.
You know that makes sense though. Hispanic. His name is his last name is Lopez. They want him on the list.
I gotta look up the Carfax.
Ooh. The best. Hey, leave in the comments who do you believe the top.
They're not even white.
Nah, bro. Damn, bro.
They're Cuban. Y'all just robbing them of their ethnicity.
I'm
weak.
But hey, what Cuban? What kind of Cuban?
Like slavery.
What kind of Cuban?
And we're back.
You know what? Juneteenth.
And on that note, Bradley Beal.
I woke up to that nonsense. I ain't gonna lie.
I thought it
people
was cute.
photoshopping.
I thought it was cute.
I thought it was Photoshop.
Like, you know how every year they're like, yo, this person should go here, and they just put them in the jersey. I thought it was cute. I didn't think anything of it. My real thing is like, y'all, who's running point? Like, are y'all gonna have
Booker gonna do it? No,
are y'all gonna have
Payne gonna do it? Payne gonna run point. He gonna
over Damian Lee?
He's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Is Damian Lee a real point guard? Or is he like a combo guard?
When Steph was injured that entire season, he
was running point.
He was running point.
But that's a different offense.
Respectfully, what do I know? I get Cam is left-handed, and every now and then he does something cool.
Who?
Cam Payne, right?
Oh, you're talking about Phoenix again. I thought we had changed subject. My bad. Phoenix.
That Bradley Beal trade, the Suns do a lot of backward shit. Like,
yes.
y'all traded everybody away
just to get them back
for Kevin Durant, and y'all traded everybody away for Kevin Durant, and then y'all didn't get a bench, and then you guys ran a person fresh off of injury, damn near 40 minutes in the playoffs, and
we talking about Chris, Mr. Paul.
I'm talking about Kevin Durant.
KD. I mean, right, man.
Like, what sense does that make? I'm just talking about the Suns organization doing things as backwards. So you guys traded whether the world believes it or not, you need a bench in the playoffs.
They got a bench.
What?
Torrey Craig, Bismack Biyombo.
Stop.
Darius Bazley, T.J. Warren, Damian Lee.
T.J. Warren's not T.J. Warren. He's just T. Warren.
Josh Okogie.
You didn't even pronounce his name right. Josh Okogie.
You know what I mean.
This is what you guys have, right?
Terrence Ross.
Respectfully, y'all should have y'all did so disrespectful. Y'all should have gave Terrence Ross minutes, and y'all didn't.
Yeah, Terrence.
So,
hey, cut the losses.
So
come to LA.
So
Come
continue.
Lakers, bro.
So what I just said about the Suns doing things ass backwards.
Yeah.
So you guys traded all these players for Kevin Durant, and then he's fresh off an injury, and then you guys run him into the ground in the playoffs, and then your point guard. You know what? I understand now. You guys were like, Chris Paul is gone. Chris Paul not doing nothing for me in the playoffs. We'll just run Devin Booker so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm gonna be proven wrong. Let me just say this. You guys want to run Devin Booker at the 1, the guy that wants to shoot more than anybody else on the court, arguably at the 1. That's your plan?
Question.
That's your diabolical scheme?
DeAndre Ayton.
I would have been traded him. He didn't get along with Monty. The year prior, he literally quit on y'all.
Yeah, they got a point guard. They got 2 point guards.
Who?
Cameron Payne and Jordan Goodwin.
Who is Jordan Goodwin?
Jordan Goodwin is a 24-year-old point guard out of.
So you're gonna give this puppy some minutes? Okay. It has to happen at some time. So I respect it.
He got drafted, or he had a contract with Washington, and they traded him, so he must have been part of that Chris Paul move.
All I'm saying,
they got a point guard. He's just
all I'm saying
is
that
guaranteed too.
I mean, everybody's a rookie at some point, so maybe that'll work out. But when the Bradley Beal trade came through, I was like, well, first and foremost, I was like, I didn't think Bradley was gonna move because he took that big ass contract.
Right.
I thought he was gonna die.
5 years, 250.
Die without a chance. So I'm glad that he actually finally got up and was like, you know what, you guys can trade me, and they actually found him a good home. I may not agree with how the Suns are going about it. I may not agree with what they're doing, but
they got 4 players on a max contract.
They're cashing everybody out this year. They're already over the luxury tax. It's $168 million.
DeAndre's getting 132, KD getting 190, Book getting 220, and Bill getting 250.
I don't think Devin Booker is the first option, but Devin Booker is worth the damn 210 is steep. Anyway,
224,
220. Anyway, yikes. But to answer your question about DeAndre Ayton, I wouldn't invest in a quitter. Like when he lost a lot of style points, he lost a lot of my respect.
Style points win.
When last playoffs, not this playoffs, the last playoffs, when he literally looked Monty in his eyes and was like, I'm not going back out there.
He did that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a good look, my boy.
So DeAndre Ayton,
he's damaged goods.
Is
cannot be traded until January. Oh, he can be traded already. Cannot be traded until January 15th, but also has a 1-year no trade clause that allows Ayton to block any trade thereafter. Cannot be traded to Indiana for 1 year.
Can you imagine if in real life we had those clauses at our job?
Everyday shit. Yo, that'd be fire. I'll be breaking all kind of salary rules.
Like,
you can't go over here because
you were late today. Right up. Can you imagine? Anyway, I'm sorry. That was a little off topic.
We're gonna find you. We're gonna find you. Yeah, all right. Meet me in the back. Meet me in the parking lot real quick. Y'all ever seen Happy Gilmore? Motherfucker was like, I'm happy that you can count. Motherfucker was like, and I'm happy. And I'll see you in the parking lot. Yeah. It's a wrap.
I like Bradley Beal, but I also wouldn't
put.
I like. There's a lot of players. No. There's a lot of players. Like I said, I'm happy that he got out of Washington.
Right.
For him, that's. It's yeah.
But at what cost?
I feel like back offices. Maybe it's me. I feel like back offices don't think of the bigger picture. why are y'all investing in these players that are only good for a quarter of the season?
You talking about putting all this money in there?
Yeah, like Bradley Beal is a bucket. I think he averages 23 points per game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Hey, this website so far, they even got fines and suspensions that get reported and the financial implications. God damn.
Yeah, I need to keep that website.
Wait a minute, you get $2,000 for a technical foul?
When you're making, you just told me that Devin Booker's making $224 million. What is $2,000?
Nigga, I don't want to lose. Hey, I'll be the cheapest.
That's why Draymond, you know
Draymond. Stop.
You know Draymond leads the league in technical fouls.
I'm finna see how much he
turned over. If I make that much money, I don't give a fuck about a technical foul. I would talk all this shit. That's like Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet be going at it with, I forgot what ref, but like $2,000 and you on these $100 million contracts.
I guess I'm cheap then, huh?
I would average a fuck you.
I'm cheap.
I would average a fuck you.
A game?
But yeah.
Hey, you ready?
Fuck you. Fuck you, ref.
Hey, you know be cold? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. A nigga get a technical in the middle of the game, right? The nigga reach in his sock and pull out the 2 bands and throw it at the ref. Do that, and that be fire, cuz. Oh my mama, that shit be fire. He like, how much? He like, boop. At the referee at the table, technical foul, 21. And then, all right, cut. Or he do some shit like this on the.
I'm petty. I'd be like, I'm petty. I'd do it real slow. Look.
Lick the lip, yeah. Hey, make sure it's a $100 bill. Look it in the light and shit. Yeah. All right, here you go.
Pennies. I can only imagine what that feel like. Cost. But
Bruh.
The Bradley Beal thing was just so, it's just so unimpressive to me. Like, I have more questions than I do answers. Do y'all think Bradley Beal is like what gets them over the hump?
Negative.
Like, who's running point? Do you guys really think Devin Booker can run point?
Say he can.
I'm not saying he can.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it though. How crazy would that be?
I'm just saying, like, do you have anything to add to that?
I say KD run point. What else you want me to say, bro?
Okay.
You feel me?
So, the league announced Ja Morant's verdict.
Oh, this nigga, bro. Water gun guy?
25.
Yeah, water gun. It's
25 games.
Gun. That's it?
25 games. 25 games.
Hey, good job, Ja. You did good. That's all he getting?
So,
for now?
What do you think about the whole situation?
First of all, okay.
Let's start from the beginning.
From the beginning, thank you. So the first and foremost, bro, why do you have your phone in the strip club? I'm not even worried about the yacht.
No. I understand why he has the phone in the strip club, because you need the fire videos. You want to remember the moment. You want to remember the cheeks that was in your face, the scent of the glitter that she had on. I understand. You want the world to be jealous of where you're at and what you're doing. I get it.
Have one of your partners record it for you. Next question.
But if you know you want to do ignorant shit, hood rat shit with your friends, you need to you can always just record a video and keep it in your phone. But like, it being Juneteenth and me being a black man, I just want to say Ja Morant is embarrassing me and he's making my life harder. He needs to do better. I feel like his dad, like Demetrius, we all know you grew up in a good home. Like, you had
something about you.
Right. You had a mother, a father. There's people out here that really didn't have those things. And now I'm talking to your father. Like, there's a point when like, as a man, we just had Father's Day. Happy Father's Day for taking care of your son all the way up until this point and getting him to where he is in the NBA. But your job is not done. You need to tell him about himself and not to fumble the bag. $200 million.
This is what Draymond has paid in fines. They have from the beginning of his career. He picked up his first technical.
Is that $1 million?
Yes, 1.4. Must be nice.
Nice, like
hey, he got one. He gave a middle finger that said, "Oh, $25K." Stepping on old boy's chest.
Is that one of them? The middle finger?
Dog. I'm going through this list. Criticism of referees, $50K.
That's nuts.
Hold on. Oh, we not worried about that. We'll just go future shit. Unsportsmanlike conduct for stepping on the chest of Sabonis. 177. He lost 6 figures for stepping on that nigga chest.
The homie caught a whole leg lock.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that.
I was like, hey, you gonna have to come. You gonna have to.
Draymond.
DeMar's gonna have to.
I love Draymond for so many reasons.
You gonna have to cover. You gonna have to come out of that pocket for that one,
But John Morant, I feel like you one of the coolest lame people I know. Like, you are 22, 23, you a young dude, and you getting into altercations with high school kids. I'm gonna say that again. High school kids. Why are you even hanging out with, like, it's one thing if you're coaching him to be better, right, and you're helping him to his transition.
Like y'all playing 2K.
You're helping him into his transition to the G League or the college, or you're actually mentoring this kid. But y'all just kicking it and you beating up kids. You better than that, bro. Like, and then like,
oh, that's what I want to leave.
Common sense ain't so common. Like, you really have friends that are recording you with a gun and you just got pinched for that. Like, if you were any sort of real thug or associated with any sort of real gang activity or associated with anything that's not law-abiding, you should be the first one in your friend's ear, in your face, telling them, like, hey, get that camera out of my face.
Bro, this is crazy.
You remember when Kevin Durant dropped the weed and his friend just picked it up? You need people like that in your corner.
I don't even remember that.
Exactly.
That's a real...
Exactly. Kevin Durant didn't even acknowledge that he dropped it. His friend just picked it up like it was his, and they continued to walk.
Kept it pushing. We're friends like that.
I feel like Ja Morant. Let me. There's so much shit around this situation that makes me mad. Like, you just got a Nike deal, and then
let me interrupt real quick. That nigga just lost with that 25 game suspension.
$40 million.
He forfeited $7,613,636.
Total, it's gonna be $40 million. I'm not.
Ja, man. Hey, come holler at us, man. Come holler at us, bro. We not gonna record you doing nothing. See, we gonna talk to you. We gonna give you some pointers. First of all, look, you see your partner with their phone out, you gotta be aware, bro. You gotta be aware.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm also gonna say this. So, like, you just signed a Nike deal, and like, I like money. Do you like money?
I mean, I'm broke, but, you know, in the words of my man Chris Travis, I'm broke, but my debit card rich. Shout out Memphis.
I like money. Kyrie, so let me just tell you how backwards shit is. Kyrie posted a link to truth. Like, he posted a link to historical facts, and they kicked him out his contract. And Nike so backwards because they just let you keep your deal because, like, you sell, like, I feel like you got the biggest slap on the wrist both times. I feel like the NBA was like, yo,
We need him.
Memphis games
Fire.
are some of the most viewed. The city of Memphis is not killing each other as much because they have something to get behind, like Captain Planet.
Shout out Orange Man.
Shout out Kwame.
You feel me?
It's one of the first, in the words of Juneteenth, like
Hey, you know, buddy.
Kwame was one of the first black leaders
Crazy fact.
that let me know I could be a black leader. Yes, sir.
Ja Morant has paid more in fines than Draymond Green.
That's absurd.
Just keep that in mind.
That's absurd.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's absurd.
The nigga been in the league 4 years, has already paid
That's nuts.
more in fines and suspensions.
I feel like you just don't have a big homie. Maybe, like
He do,
I feel like
but the big homie ain't big enough.
you don't have a big homie. You don't have somebody to tell you that
Sit down,
like
post up,
like
chill.
you can be a thug and
Yeah.
keep your money.
Yeah, it's called Grand Theft Auto 5.
You like
Cyberpunk 2077. Y'all kind of thugs. It doesn't make sense.
Who
to
is he
us, you
trying
feel
to
me?
impress?
You feel me? Like
who are you trying to impress? Most of the people you trying to impress don't have as much money as you.
Check this out. I'm gonna just read this line, and when y'all hear this, just think of this mind. You at a table, and they finna put this contract in front of you, bruh. Insert name here. Signed a 5-year, $194 million contract with the Memphis Grizzlies. $194 million guaranteed with an annual average salary of $38 million. In the words of my man Fly Kid Nick, who are you trying to impress, sir?
Who are you trying to impress?
Who do you need to impress?
Like most of the no disrespect to hood niggas, cause
I ain't hood.
no disrespect to hood niggas and how they getting and they're doing that because they gotta do it.
To, bro.
Like you're past that.
Pass.
They're
Pass. Nigga, he done dunked all that shit. You done did.
How much before rest in peace to Young Dolph? How much was Young Dolph worth before he died? I need to know the Carfax.
100 shots.
I'm gonna look up NBA YoungBoy because I feel like that's somebody who he tries to impress.
Let's see. Oh wow. What was it? Net worth?
Yeah.
Young Dolph.
NBA YoungBoy is worth $6 million.
Young Dolph.
You could give him $6 million
and still be good.
and still be fine.
Young Dolph had an estimated $3 million.
You could give Young Dolph $3 million
R.I.P.
and you would still be fine.
To a real one, bro.
Who else are the kids listening to today?
Yeet.
I don't even know who that is.
BLP Kosher.
Do you think any of these people have more than $1 million?
Trelly the Chimney. I think BLP probably do because he got a whole culture behind him.
Right.
I haven't even show you the picture of him. Let me show you this nigga, bro.
My point is, Ja, is like, who are you trying to impress? No. I refuse. If he's trying to impress him,
He said no.
I can't acknowledge you anymore. Like, Ja, I'm really a fan of you. Like, I'm speaking from somebody who doesn't have as much millions as you.
Oh.
Somebody who doesn't have the same athleticism or skill set as you. And despite all the jokes, I hope that
You able to get your life together, bro.
sincerely get your life together. I want to see you win because in my J. Cole voice, I love to see a black man get paid. I don't want you to get kicked out of the league and waste your talent. I don't want you to be Gilbert Arenas. I don't want you to get into some shit that you're not really prepared for. I'm not saying that you're not a street dude. I'm not saying that you don't have guns. We all know that wasn't a fake gun.
It was fake.
Let's stop pretending. You are getting more lives than Sasuke at the Hokage summit. To anybody that watches anime, that's a lot of lives. If you're getting more extra lives than when you jump on the little hack in Super Mario Brothers, when you jump until you get 100 lives, you're getting more lives than that. And people are letting you keep your money. They took Kyrie's money over pettier shit, and they keep giving you these slap on the wrist. You got to do better, my guy. Moving forward. You have anything else you want to say?
Hey, Josh, just come holler at us, man. We gonna
Josh,
get you right, bro.
actually, there's one more thing I need to say. Demetrius' father, stop being his friend. Be his father.
Be his father.
Be his father. Zion and Mariah Mills, man.
I just want to say, hey, Zion, bro.
I'm a fan.
I understand why you like Dallas so much, bro.
I'm a fan.
I understand. You feel me?
Mariah Mills, you just spit in her mouth casually?
Mariah Mills. We clapping for that?
Have you not seen this woman?
I'm not familiar with Mariah Mills.
You're a little okay.
The only
Wait. Okay, I got two things to say.
I'll say this on camera.
To say that you're casually canoodling with this woman,
Heads up. A1. Good job.
great. To say that you casually kissing this woman, you a bit of a sicko.
Only one I know is Cheyenne Jacobs. Come on, hey, you can come on our show for sure, bro.
You a filthy animal for kissing this woman, because I read them tweets, nigga. She said that y'all doing some shit.
Okay, but let's keep it a buck though.
But you cool though.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna stand by you, Zion. I don't think you did everything she stated that you did. I think that you're a wholesome person and that you wouldn't. I'm gonna keep it real with you. My inside sources say it's cause you a dookie, bro. It's cause you a dookie. Hey,
Classify the meaning for those that don't understand.
For all the dookies that had some type of situation with a female, bro. Now they ain't came out. The last dookie I seen had a situation with this girl was Kyrie, but he handled it so professionally.
Kyrie's had a phenomenal catalog. Like
Karuchi, was it Karuchi? No.
Kehlani.
Yeah.
He's
Crazy.
had a phenomenal catalog. I don't think the earth is flat, but I support some of your ideas, man. I think I like that you think outside the box. I like to see intellectual black people, and I like that you push the envelope.
Yes.
You speak a lot of truths, and I enjoy that. I think you're a cancer to most teams, and I wouldn't pick you up. But outside of basketball, I think you're like a B.O.B. to me, the rapper.
Wow.
Yeah.
I get it though.
Yeah, you're
Flat
like
earther,
a
underrated but appreciated, but people still keep their distance from him. Type.
Yeah, you're like a B.O.B. to me. In terms of individual talent, you're bar none one of the best ball handlers.
Yeah.
But in terms of all the baggage that you bring to every team, I just don't want to deal with it. I don't care where you go.
You don't want to come to your gym with the smudge stick.
Yeah, I don't care where you go. I hope the Lakers don't think you're their savior. No, my Kendrick Lamar voice, he's not your savior.
He's not our savior, but we will take him.
I get it. I understand.
We will take him.
I understand.
Hey, Dallas, if you want Austin, we got him for you. The only person that I feel as if that
all bullshit aside,
that shouldn't be touched is Ryu.
All bullshit aside,
his name is.
Dallas has Hardy.
Yeah.
I think that kid is gonna turn into something.
Oh, yeah, he gonna be nice.
But if I think just real quick to touch on Dallas as a team, the beginning of the season, I thought you guys had one of the best front courts.
I thought they had
you guys had JaVale McGee, Christian Wood. You guys had Maxi Keebler. I'm like, their front court is not going to be able to be stopped. And then you guys just let me down. And then I was like, and then you picked up Kyrie for whatever reason.
I went there. Defense.
And
they bottomed out.
Oh, because they traded all the defensive players that they had, Reggie Bullock and
essentially.
Yeah. But Zion,
oh man,
no
knees.
In terms of what you're doing outside of basketball, real player shit, my friend. I'm a fan.
You gotta keep
I
it
see
on
you.
lock, though, bro.
Your fat ass is doing.
You gotta keep it on lock.
Your
bro.
fat ass is doing some real player shit.
But bro, how you that big? I thought, knocking some bras down, that's cardio, ain't it?
Man,
So cuz really just sitting at the house just.
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He drinking too many Starries. Have you had a Starry?
I haven't had one yet.
It's supposed to be like the new Sprite, Sierra Mist.
Sprite is Sprite, man.
You getting big, bro. Every commercial I see you in, I'm just like, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You are the best con man I've seen in a while.
Cause Buddy did the
homie hasn't barely played one full season. Barely, and already got a bag. You're good.
He did the commercial.
You're good, sir.
Who did the commercial with the drink? Didn't he have a Mountain Dew commercial?
Bro, I saw him in the Gran Turismo commercial, looking fat. The Starry commercial, being fat.
What commercial?
You're fat, bro. I feel like you're just drinking lard. I feel like you're just. I understand that you're like 21 or something, or 19. How old is he? 22.
Who?
Outside of basketball, real player shit. Like Pimp C would be so proud of you. I hope you're not. I know you're kissing her because you're gross, but
He's not. He can't be doing that, bro.
But I heard Charlotte wants you. That's the trade rumor right now. Is that they're trying to trade for you?
Go closer to home.
That's another parent that needs to just.
Hey, bro, are we allowed to say Mariah Mills?
Why aren't we?
I'm just asking because I ain't trying to pay her like that. You feel me?
Mariah Mills. Anyway, she's
doing some investigation, just some research.
I don't get it. I just feel like people in the back office are like, the ticket sales.
Yeah.
We only need him to play 3 games.
Father's
because
Day, MLK Day,
and then you're vicious because like you have Mariah Mills casually and you about to have a baby. But black men don't cheat.
They don't.
They make deals.
Negotiations.
Huge fan outside of basketball. You know what's crazy is that like your mom got you jumping out the gym, my boy. You could jump from here to the moon.
Whoa, yeah, that's crazy.
And you just choose to be fat. You and your mom not talking right now. That's what I feel like. The lady that trained you herself to be this nice, y'all not on speaking terms right now. I think that's the only explanation for all this is that you are not speaking to your mom and you wrapped up in these bitches. But I am proud of you that none of these bitches are saying that they getting money from you. Rich people flying out girls is normal. Like you're spending pennies on the dollar for these transactions.
But how much do you need? How much do you need for the month?
2,000. He giving them the technical foul. He giving them $2,000.
First of
How
all,
much is he worth? I gotta look that up.
Uzama?
Yeah.
First of all,
he just signed a deal.
You're not supposed to be asking. What the? Nah, bruh.
It's not 18. Cause he just signed.
Boss, this what he was worried about? This what he was risking it all for? I mean, I guess I'm a skinny nigga then, so you know, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wouldn't know what to do with it. That's a lot of hunk in the junk. She got a lot in the tank. Okay. Hey Zon, Anytime, hey Zion, I'll be your knees.
So
for you.
Zion is worth $30 million right now, and then he just signed a 5-year, $194 million contract. So like you have you ever seen like what's the movie with the Catch Me If You Can with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio? You are the best con man. The homie ain't only played like one season, got 194 million, got into a scandal, and you just eating. Food is good, I get it, but I want to know what you're eating. What are you eating? Are you eating because like you're bored? Are you eating because food is good? Are you on some fat bastard shit? Or you're just like, why are you eating? I don't get it. I don't understand. Make me understand. Like, I like to indulge in the Cheesecake Factory personally. Like, that's my little cheat day. But
Okay.
you having cheat
Hey, Zion,
months.
bro. Peak
You
out,
having
bro.
cheat quarters. And I don't mean 4 quarters. I mean like stock market. You quarters. Like you cheating. You having cheat quarters, my guy.
Hey, it's a bull market, bro.
Like, bruh, that was a good one.
It's a bull market.
That was a
dog.
good one. Like
Yo,
you're really
This nigga Zion,
like,
bro.
you got that deal with Starry and you were just like, Starry. Like, you don't even drink Gatorade anymore. You just drinking mad soda. You eating everything under the sun in Louisiana. You eating po' boys. You eating crawdads. You
I
eating,
know what he eating.
what?
He eating more than that.
I hope not.
I hope not too.
I really hope not.
But bro, you think about it. Hey, my man been out. Here's a video right here. This one. These hoes, boy, they was. That's the one. They on the sideline. So these niggas was dressed using the street clothes, right? And like they, I guess like walking on the court, but then you can kind of see behind them, and this bitch over here like. Had like all 3 of them lined up. I'm like, oh, he knocking all of them. He probably got he got one in the kitchen.
That's true player shit.
You feel me? He got one in the kitchen, the other one in the living room, and he knocking the other one in the bedroom.
That's
and
dope.
They just rotate.
That is dope.
You feel me? He rotates.
It's nuts to me that I've really spent 15 minutes talking about how fat you are. How fat you are, and
Is he fat?
what? No, he just big bone.
He just big.
That's nuts.
Big bone.
Okay, moving forward.
Big bone.
What does Boston need to get over the hump?
They need to go ahead and just quit the team, just bury a hole.
You know what's funny?
They'll destroy it all.
You know
Destroy it
what's
all.
funny? I found out that Marcus Smart is ranked 27th in point guards in the league. Derek White is ranked 29th in point guards in the league. Al Horford is ranked last in centers in the league. So it's to be commended that
They made it as far as they did.
you made it this far with
2 people in the bottom half of the whole NBA.
yeah.
Understandable.
Quick question: who do you think is better, JT or JB?
And I'm team dark skin over here, so we going Jaylen Brown, real Atlanta shit.
Thank
Real
you.
Cal Berkeley shit.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
talking about? Real bass. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank
I don't
you.
bang, but and on top of it, I'm gonna tell you this: the reason why I got more, I don't have nothing against Jason Tatum, but I remember when Jaylen Brown was coming out of, was it Cal?
Yeah, maybe.
He didn't sign an agent. He signed himself. Like he was his own representation. So they kind of like, when they heard that, they kind of like tried to like, oh, he don't know what he doing, da 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 da. But obviously, like he was on the chess team. You know what I'm saying? Like you
I
gotta
also
be.
was on the chess team.
You know what I'm saying? So you
I was
gotta
number
be
7 out of 35
You
people.
gotta be a
just saying.
solid motherfucker to play chess, cause especially,
Just saying.
bro, Jaylen Brown, all the way. Jason's nice.
I am also.
He's a better scorer.
I also like Jaylen Brown personally. I
Yeah.
feel like he's more consistent. I feel like Jason Tatum had a really good season this season, especially in the postseason. Because it was that's what I was judging it off of before. Like when you guys played the Warriors last season, I feel like Jaylen Brown was him. He was putting the ball through the hoop. But this season I feel like it was definitely a closer debate. I think that Boston needs ooh, that's good. I think that Boston needs a real center.
They got one.
Robert Williams III. He's undersized. He's 6'8".
He's just like Bam.
Who is also undersized. I feel
Bam
like
can handle, he can shoot. That's the difference.
yeah.
Robert's just a freak athlete.
I feel like
you feel me?
I feel like they need a real center.
Oh,
I
continue.
I also feel like I feel like Boston made it this far because people don't realize their bench, the depth in their bench is nuts. Like they got so much talent on their bench, starting with Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard.
Thank you.
This was the one that hurt them. That's why they didn't win this year.
Danilo.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't
But
win.
that's
this
another
year.
person that's like injury prone,
Right.
so I'm not even shocked. Like
Yeah,
all throughout his career, like Danilo Gallinari is a bucket, but like
Denver,
it's nuts to me that
New
like
York.
what's crazy. You know what's crazy is that like they have Malcolm Brogdon. You guys got Malcolm from
Ross.
starting to coming off the bench. And then like towards the end of the season, y'all start starting more. But you guys their bench is just insane. Like they got
Who they starting five?
Mike
Jason,
Muscala, Peyton Pritchard,
You count
Derek
Mike?
White. Mike Muscala was
I mean,
he was
come
good
in-
third string.
Yeah,
he
come
was
in
good
some
third
threes.
string. He closed shit out.
That not having Gallo hurt though.
Yeah. But they got
'Cause
Blake.
imagine
Joking, totally joking.
what?
I said they got Blake.
Well, see, I'm glad you brought that up. See, I am related to an individual that is a Boston fan. I'm not gonna say no names. I'll probably leave his Instagram in the comment section or something like that.
Another player for real is what's the coach?
Ooh.
The coach that lost his job for slaying everybody in the back office.
Oh, my man's in it's funny you said that. Here you go. What is it? My man, here you go. You talking about this brother right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Udoka. That's another player for real. He was
Is-
that hurt. He was slaying the
GM's wife while being in a relationship with Nia Long.
that shit hard.
I ain't-
Hearing it out loud is
Hey,
hard.
You gonna run that back, you gonna see what we gonna be like I ain't even mad at you, bro. Like, first of all, let's just keep it a buck. You know what you're getting yourself into. You think about it though. You know what you get. These dudes are professional athletes. 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers is super freaks.
Facts.
Look at my man Zion. He banging 3 porn stars and an OnlyFans chick all at the same time, and they just found out.
Would it be him?
Would it be him? And they just found out. How
Spitting
dare you
everybody's
get her
mouth.
pregnant? You supposed to shoot up inside of me. Like, no, bitch, you just swallow her. Okay, you swallow, I shoot on your face, and she the one that get the real juice.
I feel like my man's time management skills are just impeccable.
Oh, who?
Zion.
Zion? Yeah, you niggas never playing.
Oh, facts.
He can't get out of the bed. They draining my man dry every time he get. As soon as they see him, they drain that nigga dry.
So
His leg, hey, he got to put on them leg compression sleeves and shit.
sexual activities are supposed to be some of the most fat burning activity ever.
Yeah, he
But
probably
he's still
he probably getting domed up drinking a fucking milkshake.
That's
And
gross.
can't distinguish the
That
sound.
is disgusting. That's fucking gross.
You good down there, baby?
Wow.
All right.
Terrible visual. I'm
My
weak.
bad.
I am
My
weak.
bad.
But
Yeah, Udoka, whatever. Bro, first of all, shame on the young lady that cheated on her husband.
big facts.
You knew you married.
Big facts.
You knew you married to a man that ran some of the show.
You know what it was? She had a life moment. You know, in life when
this is my only chance.
She looked at that. She looked at that dark meat and was like,
She said, let me go ahead and climb on top real quick. And that 15 minutes of pleasure cost that man his job and the Boston Celtics a championship.
he about to be the.
You're going to have to live with that, young lady.
I think he about to be the Houston Rockets new head coach.
Yeah, I'm talking about her. She
Yes.
He good.
Yes.
Hey, what's his name? Ime. Congratulations on the new job. I wish you nothing but success. I hope you're able to teach those young men down there how to be true professionals and how to win. Who you got down there? Green and
Jalen Green, the third pick this year. What was his name?
Brandon Catch a Body Miller? Or Scoot?
No.
It's gonna be Brandon.
No.
Murder Miller.
No. Oh man,
The
I'm
Twins?
having a brain fart.
What's up?
We talking about Houston, right?
Yeah. They got picks too?
Houston has Jalen Green.
They're right. They got the number 4 pick. Damn.
Alperen Sengun, underrated. He played a little soft, but he is underrated.
He's a
Jabari Smith. That's what I was thinking about.
right. Yeah.
Houston has talent. They just don't got a vet. They need a vet. Kevin Porter Jr. is another person that's a bucket, but he always injured. Kenyon Martin Jr. is undersized. He don't play like his pops. Like, you athletic like your daddy, but you not.
His pops was 6'8", 6'9". He's what?
But he used to take contact. Kenyon Martin used to take.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bro, hold on.
It's another time. Don't even get yourself started. Don't even get yourself riled up.
I'm gonna say this. The NBA is either 2K or 2K1 or 2K2 on the intro. Nigga Kenyon Martin, he pinned the nigga shit up against the glass. On my mom, I'm like, but seeing that shit made me want to play defense.
Yeah.
You gotta be a cold motherfucker to take a ball and pin that shit up against the glass. Think about it. Now it's called goaltending. Shout out Kmart, bro. Jersey Kmart. He was banging on niggas, throwing the ball, kicking it.
Okay. Real quick before we close out.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Victor is going to live up to the hype?
No.
Or do you think that...
What's the hype?
It's a 3-part question. Because they say he's Giannis, KD, LeBron James, all wrapped in one. I watched him play the G League Ignite.
Right.
A lot of these new kids just don't have enough meat on their bones.
Thank you.
They just need to eat a manwich. They need to eat whatever Zion's eating and
Hi, I'm Zion, and let me
gain
weight
15 pounds. Also, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, my nigga, but
that's good.
B.I. is good.
He's good. He's good now.
Because he's
eating.
Yeah.
He probably getting food from Zion.
Right. Scoot Henderson, do you think that Portland should trade the pick, or do you think that they should get rid of Anthony Simons or
Well, bringing that up, especially when we talked about the last episode with the whole Damian Lillard situation, I feel like he knows that they got a pick coming up, so let me speak to see what I can get for myself.
Yeah.
Let me see what other teams are willing to give up for that number 3 pick. Now,
Right.
obviously, he wants to go to Miami, but
Right.
would that be crazy? We get to draft day, Miami and Portland makes that trade, so like they draft Scoot, and then it's a sign and trade or whatever. Damian Lillard to the Heat for
All bullshit aside, you're hearing it here first. On some crazy shit, I think that Scoot and Victor Wembanyama are going to end up in San Antonio jerseys. You heard it here first. I'm calling that. That is my... San Antonio has a lot of picks, and I feel like they finna do some freaky shit.
What's your point? What's his name? Tyus Jones'
Primo.
brother.
Primo's our point.
Primo, look.
Exactly.
I can't even say nothing.
He don't suck, but
I don't know who he is.
the only person that San Antonio really has that's doing anything is Keldon Johnson.
Facts.
Brandon Miller. Tell me more.
All I know is Cuz was in a situation where he almost caught a body, or he was in a situation where there's a body on his hands, or there's a body on somebody's hands because it's something that transpired.
On some Derrick Rose shit.
Other than that, he was in Alabama. The last person I know from Bama is
Who do you think is going to be the most successful out of these three?
Scoot, hands down, because he already has the frame.
Yeah.
And he already got the build. So with him, it's just gonna be getting used to the speed. Like I know you've been playing G League, that's cool, but you're not playing like every. You know what I'm saying? Like you playing.
I think they pulled him because they didn't want to
risk anything.
Yeah, they didn't want to take away from his stock.
Right.
So
he said, "I'm gonna sit my ass down."
Yeah, but he already got a Puma deal. You know that?
Puma's on the rise.
Well, I've been hooping in their shoes since DeMarcus Cousins.
That's who's from Bama too. Hey, shout out DeMarcus Cousins.
Another player that any team could have picked up, and he would have done y'all justice.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But we've reached. Okay.
Last question. Leave it in the comments. Who will be the next 2K cover athlete? 2K cover athlete. On the spot. Go. Give me an NBA.
Joel Embiid.
Ooh. I was gonna say
white people don't make it to the cover. It should be Joker because he's the best player in the league, motherfuckers. But it's not gonna be Joker.
Luke was on the cover a couple years ago.
They did 3. Okay, so to your point, they did 3 of them.
Yeah,
they did 3 covers. They do 3 covers every year.
Yeah.
Luka was one of them.
Right.
But back to my point, Luka's not white.
He's not Caucasian.
He's not white.
He's European.
He's European. In the words it says, he's not white.
Next 2K cover athlete.
I think it'll be Joel Embiid. I think I'm more excited about the women's cover.
Right.
Now that they're starting to do the women cover thing, because they did Candace Parker, then they did Diana Taurasi and Sue Bird. On some dope shit, they're gonna put Asia Wilson on the cover. Asia Wilson will probably be on the women's NBA 2K cover.
I second that, or I say they might reach. I'll say that. I mean, obviously we're biased because we want. I ain't gonna cap you. If they put it, I'm buying 2. I'm buying 2. I'm stashing one in the vault on my mama.
I still have the Candace Parker one.
So respect. If they do it, obviously Asia Wilson would be nice, but I think if they was gonna do a WNBA, it'd probably be Brittany, given her whole little situation.
Man.
I feel you. I already know. I feel it's like, why would, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel if it was a dude, I feel like they probably go.
Actually, I can't even. You know what? I told you Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, didn't he already make a cover?
He was on NBA Live.
Okay. So
he was on NBA Live.
Yeah, okay.
Shit. Like we can't even 2K covers ain't even dope no more. Like it used to be. You know what I mean?
Next year
it's gonna be LaMelo. It's gonna be LaMelo. I'm gonna give it to LaMelo. Cause you put Booker on, bro.
You know what? One of the covers is gonna be Kobe.
Cause right, it's 24.
Because it's 2024.
You're right. Yeah, I gotta get it then.
So
it's gonna be Kobe,
Asia Wilson, and
Legendary Edition. So Kobe be the Legendary Edition. Asia be the WNBA. Damn.
LaMelo makes sense.
LaMelo, bro.
All right, man. Sign us off.
Yo, you tuned in to the Black Man Can't Jump podcast, where we talk about basketball, music, culture, and we like to judge. Oh, my bad. Black Man Can't Jump podcast, where we talk about basketball, music, culture. And
it's just us monetizing the politics.
Monetizing the politics, man.
Tune into our next episode.
Y'all know what the vibe is.
Slide!